Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world, welcome. This is a completely different setup today. This is Lake Ontario, specifically down by Port Credit, Ontario, and I was guided to draw some cards down here for July, which is really deep in summer. And it is right now it's 7:30 and it's around about 20 degrees. Let's just have a quick look at my phone and make sure that I get this accurate. Yes, it's actually 16 degrees, but it's going up to 23 today. Yesterday I was down here at the same time and it was around about 20 degrees already. Anyway, let's have a look at the cards for the week starting July the 7th, 2025. And we're using the Sacred Destiny Oracle cards by Denise Lynn. I'll talk about them a little bit more when we get back to the studio. And at the bottom of the deck we have transformation. I don't think you can see that, but it's transformation. It's a butterfly and a beautiful rose. The point here, of course, is that it's nature, it's summer, and things are transforming. Caterpillars have been transformed into beautiful butterflies and cocoons, and life is changing. It's changing for all of us. It changes every day, but specifically our goals and dreams are coming into play, and that's what the transformation is. So on the bottom of the deck I have standstill. Don't think you can see that. I'll have proper pictures of these cards when I get back to the studio. The first reaction here is we've got a beautiful bird. It looks like a wading bird. I don't think it's a heron. But the point here is that when things start to transform, you need to take some rest. You need to take some time for yourself. You need to understand what is happening, and you need to give yourself time for things to take place. So there's a period of standstill required. So transformation and standstill, two very complementary cards. I'll have more of that later in the studio. So we'll go into more detail in the studio and have a good day. Listen to the studio part for a little bit more in depth. Hello and welcome to the studio update. I'll just clear the air here. I didn't take my singing bowl to the lake, and apologies for not shaving and looking a little bit tidier, but that was kind of the way that things ended up today. So anyway, here are the cards for July the 7th, the week of July the 7th, transformation and standstill. And as you can see, the bird that is standing still there is rather more contemplative, and it's obviously feeding or looking for food, and it's quite a striking, thoughtful pose. And sometimes we do just need to stop, stand still, consider what is happening, and as we go through transformations in our lives, transformations can be, starting a family. It can be a new pet. It can be, sadly, a pet leaving and a new one arriving. But it can also mean a new job, new responsibilities, new home, new car. All kinds of things can be summed up as transformation in life. And this looks like a particularly beautiful one. A particularly positive one, and standing still and appreciating that, and also what happens next, they're very important. So week of July 7th is a really good start to the middle month of the year. Actually, it's the month after the sixth month of the year, and it's a time when I always stop and take stock and consider what is going to be happening for the rest of the year, and dividing the year up into halves, I think is better than people who consider, well, what happened today versus yesterday, what happened this week versus last week. That's too micro-focused. Take the bigger view. July 7th, transformation and standing still.